right, we're here with Samson Satele II, the inside linebacker, outside linebacker class of 2027. All right, now let's start with the basics. Height and weight.
I'm 6'3" and a half, and I'm 210 pounds.
You had to put in that half.
I had to. Gotta make yourself look taller.
And how many offers are you up to now?
I'm at 24 right now.
24 offers. Who was the last one?
The last one was Alabama.
Alabama. That's pretty good. They've got a little history of getting some Hawaii players.
Yes, sir. They got Tua and all those other Polynesian players.
So, who would you like to hear from?
I'd like to hear from the other SECs and other Big Tens, and basically some of the other colleges too. Like, no matter the conference, like it's one a great place, great environment with great education, and also a program that can get me to the next level.
Now, when I was here watching you scrimmage, you were playing a little inside linebacker.
Yes,
so
sir.
it seems like everybody's recruiting you as an outside linebacker, or what?
Yeah, they're all recruiting me outside linebacker and even at edge too. And this year I'm just focusing on playing outside and also a little bit of inside too, just to get in multiple areas of the playing field.
And we just met your brother. That's a big man.
Yes, sir.
Now, do you think, could you grow to be that edge defender?
I could grow to be that edge defender. I can gain some weight and be like him. Yes, sir.
Now, I'm watching you out there in coverage. I can tell it's not the fun thing, but you had an interception today.
Yes, sir. I had an interception. Yes, sir.
So just run into the ball, be in the right place, right time.
Yes, sir. My drops will get me to the ball. Yes, sir.
Now, you're out here in Hawaii. Not a lot of people get to come out and see you.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me what your game is like. If somebody comes and watches you, what are they going to see?
They're gonna see somebody that has good pre-snap reads, someone that has a nose for the ball, knows where it's going before the play even starts, and just breaking on the ball wherever it is.
You wouldn't have got that interception if you hadn't known
Yes,
where
sir.
it's going and breaking on the ball.
Yes, sir.
All right, so do you have any? You got 2 years to go,
Mm-hmm.
but do you have any favorites? Anybody kind of standing out to you early?
I do, but not that much. I'm just going over it with my family and just praying about it. But I'm grateful for all the colleges that have offered me, and just blessed.
Were you a fan of any school growing up?
Well, UH, because my dad played there, and also it's just my hometown. But yeah.
Well, UH is a great school. So what position did your dad play?
My dad plays center at UH.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So you are he's the offensive guy, you're the defensive guy.
Yes,
any kind of little smack talk there?
There's a little smack talk. He always wants to, one-on-one and stuff.
Yeah, so you one-on-one with Dad?
Yeah, but he gets me a lot. He gets me a lot.
You got about 2 more years before you take on Pops.
Yes, sir. I will.
Yeah, I don't let my son get the best of me until he can whoop my tail. All right, so do you have any visits lined up?
Not yet. Not at the moment. I just gotta wait till June 15, and then they can start texting me, and we can get all that settled.
So were you talking about any place you want to go see?
Not in mind, but I'm just still going over it with my family.
You got any idea where your parents want you to go? I'm kind of think Dad's almost like, hey, stay local. Mom would be like, stay local, but at the same time, you got 24 offers all over the country. You just picked up Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be a hot commodity. It's going to. So, what have your parents said about the idea of you playing very far away?
They said just enjoy the moment, enjoy every opportunity that comes your way, and just keep God first. And they just want me to wherever my heart desires, just go wherever.
Okay, so Mom and Dad aren't pushing you to UH. That's good. I can think Dad be like, hey, you can go in my footsteps, but they let you play anywhere.
He usually says that's big shoes to fill, but
well, in that case, literally big shoes.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of size, you got a big brother.
Mm-hmm.
You're not a small man yourself. Let's get some of them weight room numbers. Let's true confession time.
A little bit. Yeah.
Let's hear some of those weight room numbers.
Okay.
Squat, bench, press. Give me something.
My bench press, I'm about 245. I think, 245, 255, around there.
Okay.
Yeah, and then squat is 415.
I was about to say, with Dad being a center, you better at least be over 400. And you're still a sophomore. That's
yes, sir.
That's pretty good. So you got those weights. Let's get some speed. When's the last time you ran a 40-yard dash?
I haven't really tested my 40-yard dash in a while, but like a couple years. But
Think you can break 5?
I can break 5, of course. I can break 5.
I just want to see that face change,
Yeah, of course.
you SOB. I can't believe you asked me that.
Yeah. That's fine.
So what are you looking for in school? I mean, you're gonna have a lot of options. You know, is it an academic program, a defensive scheme, co-eds? I mean, what's going to be on your checklist with your family? What are you thinking?
I keep my faith like in Christ, so an environment where it's open to all religion and an education that can not only help me like during that time at football, but even after too, to help me, and also a program that can like again take me to the next level and get me better every day.
Now, to be on all these schools' radar so early, you had to have done something.
Yes, sir.
You got a play out there that people could look up and go, "Hey, this is when Samson got it on everybody's record."
Yeah, you just look at my huddle, look at my film. It's all there. All my
Give me that
highlights.
best play. What was the best play?
I have some. There's one where it was a screen. I came down and I whacked the guy. There's another one where I got the pick, and then I guess a sack off the edge. They just like my range of motion, like getting to the ball from all the way across the field, and yeah.
So is that okay? Again, we're talking inside linebacker stuff all over again.
Yeah, that's.
But no, that's what that range of motion. They love that stuff. They love guys who can cover a lot of ground, just because of the way the game's going,
Yes, sir.
the way the game's developing. So when I was asking you about your interception, you asked me if I got a video of your hit out here. Y'all aren't in pads. You laid a guy out.
Yeah, of course I had to. Yeah, I gotta get somebody on their butt.
So that brings up the question: what's more fun, that interception in the flat or laying somebody out?
They're both equal, but
We know that, but you got
For-
A or B.
inside is, well, for the team, of course it's the ball, because
Right.
the ball is everything, and getting it turned over gets a high percentage of winning. So I'll say the interception it's better for the team, but inside I like putting somebody on the ground.
Okay. So true confessions with the Samson Satele,
Yeah,
the second.